Moving on to other stories. Now, scientists say the human brain may be an even more powerful computer than before thought. This can be evident through the life of Tella Jolade, a young individual whose mind has the ability to control numbers without the use of a calculator. Take a look.
Can you imagine having to add, subtract, multiply, or even divide multiple digit numbers without the use of a calculator? That's easy for the guy known as the human calculator. There seems to be no clear-cut definition of what a human calculator is in the regular dictionary, but according to Wikipedia, it's used to describe a person with remarkable ability in some area of mental calculation such as adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing large numbers.
3 times 5 times 2. Okay, that will be 650.
Oh yeah, times 3.
1950.
Enter Tella Jolade, one of the few with such abilities. A former student of the Lagos State University, he says he discovered his gift, which he says is from God.
I have the ability to control numbers with my brain. I can multiply, divide, subtract, add, do square roots, cube roots, and some other things without using calculators.
Having such mathematical ability like that of Tella could come in two ways, being a prodigy or training oneself. For Tella, the former is the case.
Training and consistency and discipline, those are the things that one really needs.
35,000.
Times 5.
175.
Times 5.
875.
Times 5.
4,375.
Times 5.
21,875,000.
He isn't the first one with such skills. Some of the world's most famous math maestros are Shakuntala Devi, also known as Human Calculator, was an Indian writer and mental calculator who strove to simplify numeral calculations for students. Her talent earned her a place in the 1982 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. Scott Flansburgh has the same ability that led him to be named the fastest human calculator by the Guinness Book of World Records. And 20-year-old Nilakanta Banu Prakash, who recently won world's fastest human calculator title for India in the Mental Calculation World Championships.
I was invited to College of Medicine in Ikeja, Lasukon, where they did some MRI tests, and they noticed that nothing was happening. Even when they tried to, under rigorous training, like, okay, fine, they asked me to go through some things, and they kept on asking questions. The only thing that happened is that if the numbers are too large, then maybe that's maybe some seconds, probably 45 seconds, or at least minimum of 45 seconds for me to give the answers.
Tella is on his way to becoming a programmer, and he says he intends to use his gift with automation to make the most of it.